Hi everyone, today we will study about the hematoma, or you can say the yellowish green color that appears when we go for the blood draw. So what is hematoma? Hematoma is actually the accumulation or the collection of blood under the skin. Hematoma happens at the site from where the blood has been taken from the body. It results from the leakage of blood into the tissues which surfaces to the skin, causing a bruised appearance. As the bruise heals, it will turn a yellowish green color and then gradually fades. This can be painful and potentially cause nerve damage as well. So, if a hematoma begin to form during a blood draw, the health professional or the staff should remove the needle immediately and apply the pressure over the site of the venipuncture. So, let's study about the causes of hematoma. Number one, if there's a small fragile vein and the needle you apply is too large in size, then it also causes hematoma. Apart from that, excessive probing to find vein. Thirdly, removing needle prior to releasing of tourniquet. As discussed earlier in the earlier sessions, the tourniquet is a band that is applied around the arm for the visibility of the vein. So when the needle is removed before removing the tourniquet, the hematoma also occurs or caused in that situation. Moreover, needle going all the way through the vein too deep and needle only partially enter the vein. In those conditions also caused hematoma due to the leakage of the blood. And last but not least, if the patient is on anticoagulant therapy. So these are the causes of hematoma. Now let's study about the prevention of hematoma. Number one, puncture the vein, only the uppermost wall of the vein. The staff should puncture only the uppermost vein wall of the vein. Secondly, remove the tourniquet before removing the needle. Thirdly, use the major superficial veins. Fourthly, make sure the needle fully penetrates the uppermost wall of the vein. Partial penetration may allow blood to leak into the soft tissues around the vein by way of needle level. Apply pressure on venipuncture site. So these are some of the precautions of hematoma. Now, what should you do if you have a hematoma? Number one, leave the pressure dressing on for at least 8 hours. The bandage should be kept at least for 8 hours. Secondly, the patient should avoid lifting heavy objects with that arm in which the hematoma has occurred. Thirdly, they should apply ice packs wrapped in a cloth to the affected site for approximately 20 minutes, one or more times during the 24 hours following the formation of bruise or hematoma. So, these are some of the precautions that should be taken from the patient side. Thank you so much for listening. It's enough for today. Thank you.